Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain you about my book which I have written for CA Final Law. Generally a CA student used to get advice from his seniors, correct? That is how it is, because no one wants to take the risk of buying a new book. So generally we will buy market which is available physically, we will go to a store or we will buy, or we will get some news from our seniors, we will buy that. Now I am going to explain you about my book. First let me tell you, when I wrote this book, what are the things there in my mind. Point number one, when it comes to law, I cannot write my own act. It's already there. So we have Bar Act. Second, our syllabus is mentioned in ICAI. So ICAI has released this book. We have Bar Act. We have rules, we have circulars, we have notifications, amendments, etc., case laws. So I have taken all those source plus ICAI book. But the problem is it is bulky. Second, the wordings are not familiar. The wordings are act wordings. It is not familiar to us. So what I did is I made it familiar. So I used some commentary wordings, etc., so that you can easily understand. For example, moral turpitude, it is the act word. Moral turpitude means acting against community standards. Acting against community standards. It's my interpretation or commentary on moral turpitude. So whenever there is a technical word involved, I will write the meaning of that. So there are so many examples I can give. Or sometimes the act has a lacuna. That means the hole basically. So this has a small mistake, or you can have a different interpretation in this area. So we can write as an author, we have a freedom to write here. But in Bar Act, or if you read directly from ICAI material, ICAI doesn't have that freedom that yes, there is a hole here, you can escape from this hole, etc. No, they cannot. So they will publish a book. So as a student, we have to understand the law in a practical way, because tomorrow the questions are more practical. So the point number one, we have a source. So I have to cover that source. So syllabus coverage should be there, then Bar Act coverage should be there. Then in less number of pages. So the task is here I have to reduce the number of lines which I am going to use, but that going to be conveys the same meaning. Third, before exam it should be easy for revision also. So I should study, then I should revise also. So if before the exam can I revise 1000 pages book, it's impossible. So I should reduce the number of lines and pages which should convey the same meaning like a Bar Act. Then the language used should be Bar Act language. At the same time it should be understandable to the layman also. So it should be easily understandable. The font size, it should not, see, since I am going to reduce the page, it should not be less font. So it should be at least 10, above 10. So it should be somewhere around 10.5 to 11. So the font size. Examples, interpretation, commentary. So yes, I have given enough examples. For example, rotation of directors, it is not easily understandable one. So I have given examples like how the director should be retired by rotation, example. So many examples has been given. Then interpretation, every now and then whenever there is an ambiguity in the provision, how it should be interpreted. Then commentary. So wherever there is a commentary needed, I have given a commentary on that. Then amendments, basically, because law is ever changing. What is before amendment? What is amendment? What is the impact? So before amendment also there, amendment is also there. What is after amendment? What is the impact? All is there mentioned there. Then, sir, okay, I have learned the concept. I want to test myself. I should know some questions. Yes. And today ICAI also released MCQ pattern. So people are asking, sir, MCQ. What is this MCQ? See, first of all, understand, it is very difficult to predict in MCQ, because a same line I can coin 5 MCQ. Section 161(1) alone, I can coin 10 MCQ. So how many MCQ you need? So instead of going through MCQ, better you understand the concept, or 2 or 3 questions from the concept and know the right answer. See, if you know the right answer, you can easily eliminate what is the wrong answer. So in our book, we have 550 examination questions, which is like a one-liner question. Once you just go through the question, there will be answer backside. So you have to write the answer. What is the right answer you should write, and then you should compare with. So this is the right answer. So 3 extra additional wrong answer they will give in MCQ. It is very difficult to predict what are the 3 additional options they are going to give. That is, this is the right answer that I can give you. So we have objective type questions also in our book. Then, sir, whether it is a text form, descriptive form, or just a flowchart form. See, according to me, running notes in the classroom can be in flowchart form. But when you are studying for examination point of view, it should be text form, it should be point wise. So I cannot tell that my book will be totally running test and totally flowchart. No, it is a mix of both. It's a point wise. So wherever necessary, I break the points. It's not like full running text. I have break the points so that you can easily understand. Then, sir, whether important points you have made it bold. Yes, important points has been made it bold, and very important points has been underlined as well as bold letters. Then, sir, whether you have given explanation to the technical words involved. Yes. Whether you have given case laws, whether you have covered case laws. Yes. Then what is the price? See, I can offer you, see, 1 rupee per page. You should be, imagine 1 rupee per page you should spend plus shipping cost. Okay, basically we have like 1 kg somewhere around 70 rupees to 80 rupees. It is a shipping cost, binding cost. So 1 rupee per page plus shipping cost plus binding cost is my price. That is the price. So the price is not so much because the printing cost itself comes to approximately 80 paise to 85 paise. Then author's royalty. Then these are the things you should keep in mind. So my book is not heavy priced. Maybe just if you say it as 550 rupees or 580 rupees heavy price. Imagine approximately 450 rupees of printing cost is involved, binding cost involved. Then I am going to send you in shipping. So this is why this is the cost. So even if you print this book or even if you photocopy this book, maximum you can save 50 rupees, not more than that. That I can assure. So if you are at least ready to see what is my book, I will give in description ebook. So my book, 1 chapter, director's chapter, I will give you in ebook. Sir, I want to know how to read this directors, etc. I have already posted 4 YouTube videos for director's chapter. So you can even download the ebook. You can see the director's chapter's video. Okay, if you want the full book, description I have given my phone number. You can WhatsApp me. I will give you the link to buy this book. Thank you so much. Bye bye.